So what words would you use to kind of describe this type of learning with the senses?
Yeah, I think dialogical is one of the words that I would use, because it's always an interaction, dialogical and interaction, because it's always something that is, it's not just one way, as for example in a lecture where you sit there and you get something comes from that direction and goes here, and even then it's of course also maybe a little bit a dialogue, but that there is really an interaction between you and something, and also the people around you. It's also, I think social is also some word that I would use, also something that came back in interviews that we did with students who, for example, did the medical elective course that we teach, that they really, the importance of the social aspect of it, of doing this together. That's maybe also already in the dialogue, that it is something that you do together that is social. I think I would also use the word experimental in a sense. It can be at least experimental, depends also how you, the setup and the assignment, I think. Also something that Imka and I talk a lot about, the space where something happens is important. But these are this kind of conditions that you create, I think, and the actual experience, yeah, it can be experimental in the sense that that this open-ended, not that it means that there is no beginning or an end, but there is not one course that is predetermined. That's what I mean when I say that, because it's a dialogue and it can go in different direction. You can't really, you can predict it in a certain way, but not all the way. Fun, I would also use words like fun and exciting. Can also be frustrating and more negative feelings, but that also leads again to something that is to something that you would let go, or letting go is maybe also a word that, at least for making, also I would use as terminology to describe it, because I think it really involves something that you have to push past something and let go of your assumptions, of your perfectionism, and all these kinds of things that we actually already train kids to do, or to have, to be really perfectionist, or to work towards an end product instead of celebrating the process, for example. These are things that, celebrating the process is maybe also a nice word to use to describe these kinds of experience. Then it's not about the end result, but the way, the way along,